Indonesia is the biggest archipelagic country in the world, located between the Indian and the Pacific Ocean. More than 17,000 islands lie around the equator line and make up this country. One of those islands is Enggano, an outer small island of western Indonesia. This island is under the territory of North Bengkulu Regency, Bengkulu Province. Based on its geological history, it never joined Sumatra Island. Therefore, it has a high endemicity level of flora and fauna. Zingiber engganoense is an endemic flora of Enggano Island, a kind of ginger which is currently under threat of extinction. This plant was first found and described by Marlena Ardiani in 2015, published in Warcha, a journal on a taxonomic botany, plant sociology, and ecology. In July 2023, the National Research and Innovation Agency carried out a securing expedition of Zingiber engganoense by collaborating with Islamic University of Sultan Maulana Hassanuddin Banten. Funded by the Mohammed bin Zayed Conservation Fund, this expedition was led by Engganoense, with the team members were Marlena Ardiani, Elga Renjana, Windarsi, and Harto.
We plan to find Zingiber engganoense. It is critically endangered based on IUCN Red List criteria and endemic to Enggano Island. So the conservation of the species is very crucial.
To reach Enggano Island, they had to travel across the sea for 47 miles, which took them dozens of hours. Unfortunately, they suddenly faced a big challenge at the beginning of their journey. The Indonesian Meteorology, Climatology and Geophysics Agency issued a prohibition on sailing to Enggano Island due to extreme weather with immensely high wave.
We got news from the authority that the ships couldn't go to the Enggano Island due to the storm. So the schedule of the ship departure was also uncertain for the next few days. It was not likely match with our plan as well. After waiting for a few days, the weather was getting better and better, so we could finally cross the sea and go to the Enggano Island.
This Zingiber engganoense rescue expedition began with exploring the Malakoni village area. They were guided by colleagues from the Natural Resource Conservation Center of Bengkulu Province. They eventually managed to find this species in lowland forest around Jangkar River.
We finally found the population of Zingiber engganoense, but all of the individuals have been in a vegetative phase. We characteristic of a vegetative phase of this plant are plicated leaves and bilobe ligo that split to the base. Unfortunately, we couldn't find any individuals of this species that have been entering a flowering or fruiting period.
Based on their observation, it was only found in a small population. They lived on the cliff of Janker River banks that was prone to landslides and flooding. Hence it makes them even more endangered. In this expedition, several rhizomes of Zingiber engganoense were collected for ex situ conservation in Indonesian botanical gardens. The habitat of Zingiber engganoense was also observed using an unmanned aerial vehicle. The team also prepared its herbarium specimens to store in Herbarium Begoriense. During this journey, they found a fact. The local people thought this kind of ginger was just a useless wild plant, thus they never used or cultivated it. The collected rhizomes of Zingiber engganoense are successfully adapted and grown in Bogor and Purwodadi botanic gardens.
We hope that further studies could explore more locations in Enggano Island to give more comprehensive information about its population, ecology, and any potential threats in the wild. For ex situ conservation strategies, understanding how to secure the species and how to multi-propagate the species, and the potential use the species for a human being will be very useful.